was in the back row of a Southwest Airlines flight, middle seat. I just spilled my Diet Coke all over myself and my two new friends. I was writing in a coffee-stained liquor store notebook, and I looked down and I realized I was wearing an outfit that I'd purchased entirely at a San Antonio, Texas CVS. Hook'em horns tee, Aztec print poly legging, open toe rubber shoe. I'd like to think that's a one-off, that's not gonna happen again. But that is not an anomaly. I enjoy a last-minute fashion binge at a regional drugstore.
Oh, and I cannot wait to see what she is wearing when she takes the stage at the America Comedy Company next week. Comedian Maria Bamford, thank you so much for joining us on the floor. She's in Zoom. Where is she? There she is. Hello.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you so much for being here. So I got to start, we're going to dive right in. How does it feel to be back on tour? We had a long pause.
Oh, it's delightful. I mean, I enjoyed Zoom, and the Zoom bombing was delightful to deal with. But yeah, I know I prefer to be heckled in person so I can see them face to face.
I know.
And I just love having live crowds again. It's really wonderful.
Okay, now speaking of Zoom, I hear that you used to like work out some material on Zoom and use Twitter. What was going on here? Because it sounds really fun. It sounds like I should have been on Twitter.
Oh, yes. Well, I mean, I like to rehearse. I'm more of a theatrical act. I do a lot of characters. I do my mother, and I do certain types of people. So I like to rehearse it. So I'll go on Twitter and say, hey, is anybody in this zip code near this, and contact me. And then I'll pick the first person, and then I'll meet a perfect stranger and do my act to them for about 45 minutes. And it'll usually be at a Dunkin' Donuts or such a purveyor of coffee like that. And it's perfect. It's perfect for me because I get to go through my jokes and I don't have to stay up late at night to go up at the Laugh Factory.
Oh, wow. That is interesting. I've never heard of something like that before. Okay, so check this out. What positive did you learn after, perfecting Zoom, obviously, but what were some of the positive things that came out of the pandemic and the isolation for you?
Well, the Zoom shows were lovely. You got an international crowd, so people who you normally wouldn't be able to perform for, in non-English speaking countries, there was people from all over. There's also the largest crowd I have ever had to come see me, around 3,000 people, because it was online. And so that was wonderful. And the hard parts was just the disconnection of not being able to see people's eyeballs in front of you and then staring into the pinpoint, as we all know how to do now. So, but yeah, there were some benefits. Also, the idea that you just roll over and start and go to work.
That I enjoyed that one too. Okay, so is it called Lady Dynamite? You said those were long days. Talk to me a little bit about Lady Dynamite. We're running a little bit out of time, but I want to get it in real quick.
Sure. It's a show. It's autobiographical. I have bipolar. It's a mental health condition, and so it's about an autobiographical show, 2 seasons about that experience. And yeah, I am pro mental health care. Get it wherever you can. Sometimes the suicide hotline is busy, so call anyone. Call Hertz Rent a Car. Sometimes they'll pick up on the first ring.
I love it. Okay, so when can people see you when you're here in San Diego? Real quick.
It'll be Thursday, Friday, Saturday, San Diego, 8 p.m. show, and we're going to have a local comic opening, so that's very exciting. A surprise guest, and yeah, just really excited. Comedy Company.
Oh, there we go. We got the information on the screen for us now. I love to see it. Maria Bamford, American Comedy Company. That's where we're going for that. So we got the information on the screen. Check her out. You can't miss it. All right. Thank you so much for joining us today on the floor.